Time to talk to Donald Trump about politics. You have a candidate or someone who can lead us in the right direction?
Well, I know all of the candidates.
Who do you prefer?
And, well, I don't want to say who I prefer because I'd like them to win. But, so I don't want to say who I prefer.
But you gave money when Hillary Clinton was running for Senate,
Hillary,
right?
I think she's fantastic. I supported Rudy. I think Romney's doing a very good job. I mean, there's every one
All right,
of them.
so let's say you have...
By the way, these are very different candidates, all of them.
Okay.
You're talking
Any
about very different
narrow
people.
preference for you?
I don't want to say.
All right, if they were all at this table next to us here, and it was, you had to fire one, you know, say you're fired, which I love when you do that, who would it be?
Well, probably one of the ones down in the 1% category. Okay? But no, they all have...
Kucinich would have to go.
By the way, these are very, very different candidates in terms of the economic proposals, in terms of everything. Some want to cut taxes, some want to raise taxes.
Barack Obama, what do you think of him?
Who is very capable. I don't know him at all. He's one of the ones I don't know at all. I didn't like the fact that he made a bad real estate deal in Chicago, because I don't like to see my president be taken, but that can happen.
Right.
But I certainly think he's a very capable guy and a great speaker. I was watching one of his speeches, and it was absolutely terrific. I think he's inexperienced at this point, but we'll see what happens.
John McCain.
I know him a little bit. Very amazing comeback. Very few people could have done what he did, because 4 months ago, most guys would have hid their head in shame with what happened between his campaign and all the guys with the fees that they were getting, and it wiped out his treasury.
Right.
And all of a sudden, he ends up coming back so strong. I like him. He's tough. He's smart. And he made an unbelievable comeback that very few people could have done. And you have to respect that.
You know, it wasn't that long ago you toyed with running for president. In fact, there was a movement of people pushing you, and you polled quite well.
There still is a movement, but I love what I'm doing. But there still is.
Would you ever entertain politics?
I don't think so. I think I'm too honest. Not to say that politicians are dishonest. Of course, many of them are. But I like speaking my mind. I'll give you an example. If I were president, you'd have $30 oil right now. I would call up Saudi Arabia. I would call up and I would say, that price is coming down, and it's coming down now. And you know what?